Hey, this is Uber Skunk, and I thought I would just show off a little bit of another Doom level of mine called Headquarters. The first thing to notice about this is that this is the lobby, and I have a really hard time managing or, anticipating how much space I'm going to really need. So this room is huge, needlessly huge, and that is a common issue of mine in video games where I can edit. I believe it's The Sims 3 on the Nintendo DS, 3DS, where my living room in that game is bigger than the entirety of my real life house, which I didn't even know I was doing when I did it. So that's a common thing of mine, taking up a lot of extra space. Here's one of the 4 bathrooms in the level. It's best bathrooms I've made. My older sister, one of the few people who actually regularly use my levels, she really loves the bathroom, so making 4 of them was kind of a favor to her. And here's we got the handicap stall. I also made sinks with the illusion of running water due to her suggestion, because the last sinks I made did not have the faucets. She found it most offensive. My aim when making Doom levels is to make levels that use classic Doom resources, but really look nothing like Doom as you know it. This room is very chaotic, as you can see, which is how I wanted it. I designed the level to be like a place where people really, live and work, and where you'd see a lot of business going on here with a lot of people, and I wanted to capture the feeling as if it had been taken over by hellspawn, so there's a lot of them, which is why I'm getting hit by a lot of things. I haven't played through the level in a while, so not quite on my groove as far as avoiding all the fireballs and stuff yet. I don't want the video to take too long, so I'm going to try to speed out of here. Maybe be a bit neglectful. Or maybe just organize it into 2 parts. This level does essentially have 2 halves. Right now I'm in the tech center half. I like to use finer details, like we've got the computers actually plugged into the keyboard there, something you don't usually see or you wouldn't see in a regulation Doom level. I've been thinking I need to change this, put another staircase over on this side so you can get up here easily. This is an example of a structure I build and then have no idea what I'm going to end up doing with, and so it became this long trek to get up here, and then it occurred to me I didn't put a single useful thing up here. So I put a switch up there that opens the door on the other side of the room so we can proceed. Up there you'll find a small room with a yellow switch, which we cannot open without the yellow key, so I'm not going to bother heading up there for now. Got a time door, you hit that switch and got to get through this door quickly enough. You can ignore these guys for now. Some little wrenches down here. I made those out of wrench-shaped raised floor, essentially. Secret in here I'll go ahead and share. Hit one of those computers, you open up these guys. Rewarded with a plasma gun. Already been at this for 5 minutes, not very time sensitive. Because of the way my levels are built, it's often pretty hard to do them in short time because they do require you to cover so much ground. That guy tricks you and comes up behind you. Even though I built this level, this trap here where this is open with all these guys, I remembered this time, but I almost always forget when I play the level for real. I feel like nobody in the world has worse memory for, the overall design of their levels than me. Now we got the red key, and we can go ahead and get out of here, out of this half of the level. First I'm going to run up here and collect something I neglected. We're going to enter the second half of the level. They're both shaped identically. As you see on the map, this one is kind of a bracket shape. The other shape will be, the other room area will be shaped just like this, but will look quite different. Where we're traveling across it. Here's kind of the courtyard area. We're entering the administration department. This is one of my favorite areas I've designed in Doom in general. But this is a difficult area. It's very chaotic. Now there's crap coming at you from all sides here. My maze of cubicles, although you can go around the side of it. Yeah, darker bathroom with the broken glass. I was pretty proud of that effect. And clearly something bad went wrong with that toilet. Come down here, you'll find another lobby, except this one clearly had some badness happen there. There's a specter down here, kind of a nasty trick if you don't see him coming. I did a little graphical trick to make the fire on the ground. There isn't actually a thing in Doom where you can put fire just straight on the ground, but it's a pretty cool trick. So, a little mini secret there, getting the sawn-off double-barrel shotgun. It's not an official secret, but you can miss it. Problem with going down there before you take care of business, though, is that you get kind of stuck in the elevator here. These are meant to be like copy machines in here. Chest of drawers there, or a cabinet, I should say. This is like an office where the big cheeses of whatever company this is would have their meetings and whatnot. One of my favorite rooms. I like I like the use of the glass in here. It took me a long time to not only make the glass, but to make it so it was solid like this, because those are middle texture in Doom, and I'm not going to try to explain it to people who are not Doom level editors, but to make a texture you can see through in Doom also be solid, that takes some fine, you basically got to take advantage of some graphical glitches in order to do that. It's supposed to be the mail room without envelopes and crap everywhere. Just an extra little room to fill out the place. This room I was just in was the kind of like the lounge and stuff, and I was very proud of making this microwave. In fact, I've posted that image before online of just the microwave, just because I liked that it was a microwave. And we got laptops plugged into each other doing stuff. Information kiosk, as you can see by the little eye symbol there. Kind of thought maybe I should put something that denoted information in it, but, you know, whatever. It's got ammo and stuff. It's just as well. My concept for this room I'm about to go in is like that's where the head boss hangs out, is up here in his own office that oversees everything. So as long as that was the idea, I thought it was only appropriate to put a Baron of Hell up here. Kind of the boss of the non-boss monsters. Now that we've got that key, we can go ahead and leave this area, although I don't think I'm going to head all the way to the end of this level, but the video is already running kind of long, so that's just a quick example of it. That up there is our eventual exit, but for now I'm going to stop it right here, so thanks for looking.